Through 100 episodes of this Penny Hunt and Fill series, we have slotted 202 of the 234 cents in this Dansco Lincoln Penny album. I'm hoping that episode number 101 can get us some finds, and maybe box 187 and or box 188 can help the cause. Hey everyone, it's RobFindsTreasure. Welcome back to my channel. We have another 2-box penny hunt today. I have one from the Great Northeast from Dom's Coins, as well as one of my local DFW boxes. Now, I've already popped the top of my box to make sure it was circulated cents. And of course, this one's still taped up from Dom's Coins. I'm pretty sure it's circulated. He might have popped it before he taped it. We'll check it out in a second. This is going to be episode number 101. And if you'd like to start the entire playlist from the very beginning to watch the progress we've made on this album, I always have that playlist linked both down below in the video description, as well as pinned up here. Now, for now, we're going to slide the book out of the way, and I will give you a look at the book after we compare all the finds from both boxes to it to see if we have any more additions or any upgrades. For now, we're going to bring this box over in front of us. I'm going to cut this tape, and I'll be back with a live opening on it next. All right, the tape is cut. The box was already open, so I know this box was checked for circulation prior to shipment. It's definitely had the rolls move around, so I'll definitely have to fix those. I do see a wheat cent ender. So we have a wheat cent ender there. And I would imagine, even though we have a Canadian cent ender, we're probably going to see our fair share of Canadian cents being from the Northeast. Let me go ahead and rearrange this box and we'll get the hunt started. Obviously, the wheat cent ender won't be until roll 43, but we'll kick it off with the Canadian cent ender. And as a quick reminder, even though I'll be showing all the finds in the box, I probably won't show all the Canadian cents, assuming we have quite a few, but I'll show this one off once I get into it. Let me fix the box. I'll be back with this first find, and we'll get the hunt started. All right, the box is situated. I grabbed the first roll out, laid it out. We're going to go ahead and show the first find, 1974 Canadian cent. I'll be back if and when I have another find. We're now on roll number 7, and we're going to have our first wheat cent find of the hunt, but we've already got 3 Canadians. The first wheat cent for the board is going to be a 1951 Philadelphia. Roll number 9, wheat cent number 2, a 1946 Philadelphia. Roll number 15, we have our third wheat cent, a 1956 Philadelphia facing us, and that makes 3 wheat cents to 5 Canadians. And I didn't film it though, a 1961 Laureate portrait or Younghead. Roll number 20, wheat cent number 4. And that's going to be the common 1944 Philly. Roll number 27, wheat cent number 5. It's just going to be a 1945 Philly, but that does put us halfway to double digits for the wheat cents, but already 13 Canadians found. Roll number 35 is going to give us our 6th wheat cent of the box. We do have an ender coming up, so we'll have 7 for sure. And that's going to be a 1942 Denver. That is our oldest wheat cent of the hunt. Oh, 15 Canadians now. Roll number 40, wheat cent number 7. Reverse facing, another 1946 Philadelphia. We've made it to roll number 43, and we're going to have the 8th wheat cent of the hunt because that's the ender we saw in the beginning. And for those keeping track at home, 21 Canadians now. Well, I laid out that wheat cent ender roll, and take a look at that. We've got 2 back-to-back, and I don't think I see any obvious other wheat cents in the roll. There might be some obverse facing. We'll get to them if we find them. But we do have number 8 and number 9, 2 in the same roll. The ender was a 56 Denver, and wheat cent number 9 is a 1948 Philadelphia. Well, we finished that first box, and again, I want to thank Dom's Coins for sending it to me. Box 187 was a typical Northeast box, 4 pounds of copper in that box, so I'll probably have to empty out that copper cup before I add to it from my local box. That being said, we missed getting to the 10th wheat cent for double digits. We had 9 after that 43rd roll, and then nothing in the last 7 rolls, and nothing older than 1942, although it was a 42 Denver. 24 Canadian cents, and I think that even though we'll probably have more wheat cents than Canadian cents in my box, I highly doubt we'll be able to catch them by the end of the 2-box hunt, so it looks like the Canadians are going to reign strong on this one. We did get 6 1959s. I just keep them because they're a transition year cent. Couple of really nice copper cents, a 62D and a 72S. I'll definitely take those. And then 169S, not the DDO. Let me go ahead and clear away that one. I've already popped the top of this box, so I'll bring you back in once I have my first find in box number 2 of the hunt. We're on roll 16 of box 2. It's been a slow start, and we have found another Canadian. But finally, we have our first wheat cent, and it will make 10 now for the hunt. And it looks in pretty decent shape, so it's probably in the later 50s. Nope, it's in the mid-50s. 1954, Denver. Well, we're on roll number 35, and I have to laugh because I said at the beginning of this second box, we'll definitely find more wheat cents than Canadian cents. But so far, we've only found 1 wheat cent in this second box and 3 Canadians. So the Canadians now have 27 of them versus only 10 wheat cents. But all of that being said, you never know when the next roll is going to have something you need. We are on box number 188 of the series. And we're going to have a wheat cent I have not found for the series. Take a look at this. 1938S. I picked it up, thought it was a 58. Then I saw it was a 38. And then I noticed it had an S. And I'm going to tell you right now, I left it back where it was, took a look at the book, and we don't have a 38S. So that is a great find. Unbelievable. Only the second wheat cent of the hunt, and it's a really nice looking 38S overall, in my opinion. Wow. Low mintage, didn't have it. 1 for the book, only the second for the box, and only the first 30 cent through, 85 rolls? Let's get back to the hunt and hope the last part of the box is as good as this roll. Well, same roll, and we're going to have our second wheat cent of the roll, 3rd for the box, and 12th for the hunt. A 1955 Denver. Roll number 88 of the 100 roll hunt will yield our 13th wheat cent, 4th of the box. And that's going to be a 1945 Denver. Roll number 94 of the hunt is going to give us another wheat cent, and that makes 5, so the box is getting better, and that's going to be another estimated wheat cent. Unfortunately, in the 40s, 1944, San Francisco. Roll number 98. Wheat cent number 15 is reverse facing. Looks like it's been cleaned as well. 1952, Denver. Well, we finished that second box of this hunt, the local Dallas-Fort Worth box, and even though it was light, it gave us something we needed. And I'll tell you, I'll always take less finds in place of finds for the book. And we're definitely going to have one more added to the book. And I don't know if any of these will upgrade, but we'll definitely double check them. 15 wheat cents on the board. The oldest is the 38S, 1 we needed. We also had 27 Canadian cents. Man, almost time to start another Canadian book. I already have it near complete. I think I'm only missing 1 or 2 cents in total for Canadians. But I might consider starting a series along the way. I think I'll put these in a separate jar, and maybe since we finished 100 episodes, we can keep track of the Canadians. But I just don't get that many in my area. However, if I get Northeast boxes, might be something to consider. We also got 10 1959s, 3 nice copper cents. We only added 1 more from that box, the 73D, wish it was the S. And then we added 1 more 1969S in pretty nice shape, but not the DDO. For copper, it was light, about average for my area. 2 pounds, 2 ounces in my box, which gave us 6 pounds, 2 ounces for the hunt. Let me compare the finds to the book. I'll be back with a look at the book and some final thoughts in just a moment. We have compared the finds to the album, and even though there are no upgrades in today's hunt, take a look at this. We have an addition. Plugging in that 38S, 15 million minted, and now another spot in the 30s has been completed. We still can find that 1916, I know it. We still can find the 1911 and a few other coins, but we have to find some pre-30s if we're ever going to get anything on that first page. That being said, another 2-box hunt down, another episode done, number 101, and after 188 boxes hunted, we have slotted 203 of 234 cents, and I'll take it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this 2-box hunt. I know it wasn't full of finds, but we did find one for the book. If you did, I'd appreciate that thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.